Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital sees Lulu Spencer Alexa Havens Bruning is feeling guilty about Gio Palmieri's Giovanni Mazza anger at Dante Falconeri Dominic Zamprogna and Brooklyn Quartermain Amanda Seton. And there's quite a few people in Port Charles that really dislike Lulu right now. So she may be looking for a path to redemption after ripping so many lives apart. We're going to talk about whether Lulu can heal the fracture between Dante and Gio, and maybe even with BLQ too. So obviously, if Lulu can help Dante bond with his new son, Gio, I think it could redeem her in Dante's eyes. So, you remember not long after the Gio bomb exploded, Dante ripped into Lulu for her part in spilling Brooklyn's secret. We saw Lulu insist she was only trying to help and how she didn't mean for Gio to find out like that. But Lulu admitted that Gio overheard her confronting Lois Chirullo Rena Sofer about all her lies. And then Dante was ranting at Lulu and saying she made everything worse. All true. Dante said Lulu could have just told him. Also true. But then Lulu tried to blame it on BLQ, saying she promised Brooklyn she wouldn't tell him. But then Dante accused Lulu of wanting to hurt BLQ and make her look bad. And while Dante was angry that Brooklyn kept the secret for so long, and he's upset at Chase Josh Swickard a little bit too, he's not nearly as mad at them as he is at Lulu, especially once Brooklyn explained herself. Dante called Lulu petty, talked about all the lives she upended, and then Dante suggested that Lulu did this to make BLQ look bad and to try and win back Dante. That really ticked off Lulu. And then Dante basically said Lulu ruined any chance for him to have a relationship with Gio. And then Lulu got really mad, told Dante she didn't want to reconcile with him. She didn't even want to be his friend. And then Dante told Lulu Alexa Havens stay out of his life. Stay out of Gio's life. After Dante stormed out, Lulu of course was bawling and heartbroken. And now, after her confrontation with BLQ, it's easy to see Lulu is feeling pretty bad about Gio rejecting both Dante and Brooklyn. But obviously, she's more concerned about her ex. And of course, we all heard Dante tell Lulu, stay away from Gio. But we all also know that Lulu doesn't listen to anybody ever. Lulu does what Lulu wants to do. And her son, of course, Rocco Falcioni, Finn Francis Carr, was stunned by this whole reveal. And I suspect he's part of why Lulu might keep on meddling in a situation she should never have been a part of simply because she hates BLQ and has been jealous. We all know that's why she was in it. So Lulu may soon be on a mission to try and make things right, at least for Dante. If she can reconcile Gio and Dante so they can have a father and son bond, Lulu might be able to redeem herself. And if she can get Gio to open up to Brooklyn, maybe, that would actually really be something as well. And Lulu may actually have the perfect way to put this in motion. She can start with Rocco since he's Gio's half-brother. Of course, Rocco is going to want a brotherly relationship with him. And I definitely don't see Gio rejecting Rocco on General Hospital. I mean, Gio's got no reason at all to be upset at Rocco. And if he's being unreasonable, Gio could say, well, Dante chose Rocco and rejected him, but Gio knows that's not accurate or fair. So hopefully he won't say that. And of course, Lulu is going to want Rocco to know his brother. So maybe Lulu can arrange for a playdate, So Gio and Rocco can spend some time hanging out. Obviously, I'm joking. They're too old for a playdate, but you get the idea. If Lulu can get Gio to come over to her house to hang out, to see Rocco, then she could get the chance to try to talk to Gio and get him to see that Dante is 100% innocent in all this. And Lulu can tell him that Dante would have loved to be his dad all along. And Gio knows Dante had no idea he fathered a baby as a teenager, but it's a shock to his system. And a big part of Gio's anger is that his beloved dead mom, Camilla, lied to him for 12 years, all the way up until her death. Lois and Gloria Chirullo Ellen Travolta, who he's always trusted, Well, turns out they're also liars. And even though Lulu is no fan of Brooklyn's, she might fill Gio in on some things, you know. I mean, heck, Lulu might even tell Gio about her own teen pregnancy when she chose to terminate the baby. Lulu might even tell Gio that BLQ made a brave and difficult decision to carry him to term and give him up for adoption, because that was a hard choice. And Lulu may also tell Gio that up until she told Brooklyn that she had a son, she didn't even know that piece of info. So, I think Lulu might work on Gio to get him to at least hear what Dante has to say. Maybe Brooklyn, too. But I think her primary focus would be Dante, and if Lulu can make this happen, I think it would definitely change Dante's attitude about his ex-wife. And of course, Rocco will be on board to help. I think Lulu will see that she has to make this right. Not even for Dante and BLQ, but for her own role in blowing up Gio's entire world. And if Lulu decides she's going to help Dante get close to his new son, she's not going to stop until she makes it happen. You know, Lulu might even set it up. So, Gio's at the house with Rocco, and she makes sure Dante drops by. So, it's an innocent run-in with neither of them knowing that Lulu set it up. Rocco would probably help Lulu if she enlists him in her plan to get Gio and Dante closer together. Clearly, none of this is going to happen overnight, but I don't think Lulu is going to be able to leave things the way they are with her and Dante, which of course is deeply, deeply broken. Ever since the big reveal about Gio, it's clear Dante doesn't look at Lulu the same way. A couple of weeks before that was when Dante told Lulu he still loved her. But he loved Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, and he was still grieving Sam. So, he wasn't even in a place where he could think about anything. But now it's got to be clear to Lulu that she damaged that love that Dante did hold for her. So, if Lulu can help Dante get close to Gio, I think that would redeem her in his eyes and maybe restore some of that love that Dante had for Lulu. And my gosh, imagine if Lulu could get Gio to open up to BLQ. That would be incredible. She would forgive Lulu for sure. Right now, what Brooklyn wants more than anything is to be Gio's mom. Imagine if it was Lulu that could make that happen. Could you see? Could you even conceive of a day where Brooklyn and Lulu actually wound up as friends? Or, okay, maybe not friends, but maybe not enemies that despise each other. Also, if BLQ forgives Lulu or at least softens up on her, that could sway Dante. So, we'll see how it goes. But I think fixing things with Gio might be the fastest way that Lulu can get back into Dante's good graces. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.